deep breath and try to bounce back.
And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs extend their advantage to 13-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Giants offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They find themselves down 13-0 here. They try to get things started offensively. It's 1st and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. It is 2nd and 9. Wilson now going to keep it on the zone read. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. 3rd down, here's Wilson. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you failed, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
The Chiefs offense and Rashee Rice set to take over once more. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. It moves to 2nd and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. Off the play fake, Mahomes to the goal line and in. Rashee Rice, touchdown, Kansas City. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and
from the gun, it's Wilson. They look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain
First and 10.
yards. That's good for a New York Giant.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Take this in, back at the 16. And they'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. And they'll elect out to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Halftime coming up. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Giants offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on first. That's the All-Pro 3 years running, Chris Jones. In there to drop a loss of 5 to start the drive. Now Russ pass complete to Neighbors. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 11.
Here's Wilson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Chris Jones. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. The Giants sending out their punter as he's standing right around his own goal line. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Patrick to throw. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
It's a gain of a yard. It's third down.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Leo Chenal getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
Just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. Wilson. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. It looks like the Chiefs have it, and it is Kansas City ball.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
A 46-yard attempt.
Buckner's kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Now return coming from the 7. Whoa. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Here's Wilson to throw. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to Add up, and coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Chiefs' offense and Rashee Rice set to take over once more. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. Working his way out left. He'll air it out down the middle. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle by Leo Chanel. No gain on the play. Brings up.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 9. Now it's Wilson. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson.
Just seems that nothing has gone right all game for this offense, and that's what happens when your quarterback just faces relentless pressure. You just can't generate any kind of offense, and I think that's the biggest reason there's a big old 0 up on that scoreboard.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he will have a Giants 1st down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
At the 21-yard line.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Wilson. That one caught. Touchdown, New York. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back. They got a chance to make this one a two-possession game here late. That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you can see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
The Chiefs' offense and Rashee Rice set to take over once more. And after a slow start to the year, they put it together so far in this one. Trying to avoid the 0-3 start and looking good to do that right now. They go play action with Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Howard.
So this is where an offense... play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The Giants offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Wilson to throw. He has Hyatt complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 43, here's second and 1.
At the 43-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Giants first down.
They'll run with Tracy. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
That's good for a Giants.
In motion, it's Robinson.
First and 10 at the 35-yard
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
taken down at the 33-yard line.
Wilson. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 5 brings up third down and 12.
Third down, here's Wilson. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. incomplete one. Great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. Throwing is Wilson. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. And they look to finish it off here in the fourth. This might just wash away what was a subpar performance a week ago. First down throw, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Mahomes now on second down. This defense hitting their ears back. Coming to get him again. Micah McFadden in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Third and long for Mahomes. And taking a shot downfield for Kelce. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Giants offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with first and 10. The shotgun, Wilson. Pass pulled in by Tracy. Second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line. And if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The Chiefs' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They are in control of this one, trying to finish it off and snap that 2-game losing streak. That's complete to Royals. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. These scores have to be a relief to this team, Greg. Looking at going 0-3 instead, a fourth quarter lead, and it looks like win number 1 is on the way.
Absolutely, and at this stage of the season, still being early, this is about as close to a must-win as it gets. Historically, teams that avoid 0-3 starts by getting back to 1-2, the likelihood of them being in that playoff picture is drastically different. So, big win today when they needed it the most.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Giants offense back onto the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And that ball out of reach toward the sidelines. It'll be an incompletion.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On second down, Russ into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 24 yards.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. On first and 10, it's Wilson. Quick slant looked in by Neighbor. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second, as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
At the Chiefs' 39-yard line.
Throwing again, Wilson. He takes off.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Now Wilson on first down. Oh, Neighbors wide open. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from New Jersey.